Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Welcome to another episode of Action Video Game Talk. I'm your host, Scott Action Jackson. Thanks for joining me today, or tonight, or whenever you're watching or listening to this episode. I do have another list of news articles to go through, so let's go and hop right into them. Last year, GameSpy Technologies was shut down by owner Glue, breaking the matchmaking functions for many PC and PlayStation 3 titles. Since then, some affected titles were restored, while others were left without key multiplayer components. One of those is coming back online. The PlayStation 3 version of the original Borderlands will be operational once more, thanks to the assistance of 22nd Century Toys. PC multiplayer was updated in April 2014 and now functions with Steamworks. Next time you sign in, you'll need to download an update. Following that, you'll be able to sort your friends by those playing Borderlands, the ones that are online, and alphabetical order. You'll also be getting improved voice communications and a fix for the broken "and they'll tell two friends" trophy. If you keep your save in the cloud, you might need to tweak your settings. Brightness, Y-axis intervention, and other items may need your attention. This news comes at a good time with a handsome collection on the way, and if you had PlayStation Plus in September 2012, you already have the original Borderlands and can grab some friends for another run-through. To me, it's always great news that older games can actually go back online and, be able to be played by other players and friends and stuff like that. Especially, the original Borderlands. Now, this news article says that the PlayStation 3 version of Borderlands can be played online with your friends and stuff again. It didn't say whether the same thing would happen for the Xbox 360 version, which I'm guessing, if it isn't the same, might be available a little bit later on. Yeah, to me this is great news, especially considering that 2K Games and Gearbox screwed us over on bringing Borderlands over to the new generation systems with the Handsome Collection, because those dumbasses couldn't put it in there, even though they could. The Sims 4 is about to get a bit larger. The game's first full-size expansion will be arriving in a couple months, bringing with it a few new jobs, skills, and business opportunities. The Get to Work expansion will allow you to become a doctor, detective, or scientist. Along with the jobs, you can learn new skills appropriate for each of the professions. For instance, you can investigate crime scenes or create experiments and inventions. You'll also be able to open your own business, with bakeries, clothing stores, and bookstores provided as examples. The expansion will roll out in April for $39.99. So I'm guessing previously we just had like small little update or a little bit of extra content for The Sims 4, and now we're getting a full actual expansion that's being released for Sims 4. Now, we all know from the previous Sims that there's going to be tons, and I do mean tons, of expansions that will be coming out. Now, it is nice that they're going to be able to do additional jobs, skills, and business opportunities, especially, like I said, for those Sims fans. So if you're a big fan of The Sims 4 and The Sims in general, you can go and check this expansion out, this Get to the Work expansion. Hideo Kojima has expressed his desire for an open-world remake of the original Metal Gear Solid for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. During an interview with Japanese publication Famitsu via DualShockers, Kojima was asked if PlayStation 4 owners would ever be able to play earlier titles in the series, and responded that he was too busy to man such a project. Elaborating further, Kojima revealed that he would love to play in an entirely open-world reimagining of Shadow Moses, but doesn't have the manpower to do it himself. Yet sadly for Metal Gear fans, Kojima also confirmed that no other studios have stepped forward and offered to remake the original. Now that the Metal Gear creator has stated his desire for an open-world remake of the 1998 classic, only time will tell if the studio will take him up on the offer. An open-world Metal Gear Solid game? I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, the only thing that we had close to an open-world Metal Gear Solid game is probably the Ground Zeroes game. And like I said, that's probably the closest we have. Unless, of course, you count, the Phantom Pain whenever it comes out. It's a blink and you miss it tease, but it looks like Metal Gear Rising 2 may be in development for PlayStation 4. Appearing during part of the Taipei Game Show's live stream, the image you see flashed quickly during a montage of upcoming PlayStation games. During the Order 1886 clip, where the team is counting down for a payload drop, a number 2 with Metal Gear Rising front flashed on the screen. Really? Really, Konami? If it's true, because apparently Kojima and Konami have actually came out and denied it. You're denying the fact that Metal Gear Rising 2 is in development. Which right there is more bullshit. Because it is possible they made enough money off of the first Metal Gear Rising game, and it apparently had a good following by the fans. But, yeah, to me this is just... yeah. Warner Brothers and NetherRealm have given the most iconic Mortal Kombat character to boutique figure designer Course, and the results are impressive. You'll be able to bring one of these figures home, along with an in-game skin mirroring the look, if you want to shell out for the Collector's Edition. There are 4 different upgraded editions, and they come with different items. Of course, you can always just opt for the game at $59.99. For $149.99, you'll get the figure pictured in an in-game skin that looks like the figure, and the Combat Pack, aka the Season Pass, with 4 additional classic and guest character plus skins. This edition is for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 only. Europe is getting its own Collector's Edition, which Warner Brothers is importing for sale exclusively at Amazon. It includes a Scorpion statue, a steel pack and card, and the first issue of the Mortal Kombat X Blood Ties comic. Again, this is limited to Xbox One and PlayStation 4. The limited edition will be on sale exclusively at GameStop. It includes a different Scorpion skin that was designed by NetherRealm in collaboration with an artist from the fan site MK Collective. Also in the $94.99 package is the Combat Pack, and this is limited to Xbox One and PlayStation 4 as well. Finally, the Premium Edition is the digital upgrade version. Available for all 5 platforms, Xbox One, Xbox 360, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and PC, this $89.99 bundle includes the game and the Combat Pack. No price for an individual purchase of the Combat Pack has been revealed, but based on the price of the digital Premium Edition, expect it to be at least $29.99. As a reminder, pre-orders come with an additional character, Goro. The game will be out on April 14th for Xbox One, Xbox 360, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and PC. Holy where to begin? There's going to be 4 or 5 different upgraded editions for Mortal Kombat X. There's a $149.99 special collector's edition, which comes with the Course figure. It also is supposed to come with the actual costume skin for that looks just like the figurine. It's going to include the Season Pass that's called the Combat Pack. And this $149.99 Collector's Edition is exclusive for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 only, which a lot of these are. A lot of these Collector's Editions are for only the new generation ones. And yes, I'm still calling Xbox One and PS4 new generation. After that, Europe is going to get a special Collector's Edition, which it's importing to Amazon, so in which case it looks like we might be able to get a hold of it here in the US too, as long as it's, the actual US Amazon. But it's going to have a scorpion statue. It's probably not going to be the same figure type thing. It's going to have a steel pack and card. The first issue of Mortal Kombat Blood Ties comic. Now, the Blood Ties comic is probably going to do a bit of a background, more of a, leading up to the game. And then this one is also going to be for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. And then GameStop, they're having a limited edition one too. But their limited edition one is only going to include a different Scorpion skin along with the Kombat pack. And this is also for Xbox One and PlayStation 4, and it's going to cost $94.99. And then the final, I guess, upgraded version is the premium edition that's going to be a digital upgrade. And it's going to be available for all versions of Mortal Kombat. Because, yes, it'll just be a digital upgrade, not an actual physical one. And it'll be bundled for $89.99. And it only includes the game and the Season Pass, the Kombat Pack. And currently, like I said here in the news article, no individual price has been listed for the Kombat Pack, but the $29.99 listing for this Kombat Pack in this article sounds about right to me. I mean, it would make sense for it to be that much. If it's not going to be that much, I'd say maybe a little bit less. But yeah, this is a crap ton of extra stuff, and you'd probably have to be all over reserving these everywhere in every different place and spot to actually try and get every extra piece, every extra costume, every extra figure, statue, which would be very, very expensive if you tried to do that. With all the hype that surrounded Destiny, it's not surprising that someone would create a replica of one of its exotic special weapons, the Icebreaker. This sniper rifle has been recreated entirely out of Lego bricks by YouTuber Zazie Namzies and measured 42 inches long. The gun is built from approximately 2,100 Lego bricks. The actual Icebreaker can be claimed in multiple ways in Destiny. It can be bought through Xur for 17 strange coins, achieved through random rewards, earned from an engram, or found in specific chests. The Icebreaker regenerates ammo and never has to be reloaded, which gives a lot of advantage to Destiny players wielding it. Zazie Namzies has created other video game-inspired Lego replicas, such as Claptrap from Borderlands and Minecraft structures, including a giant castle made out of 20,000 Legos. No matter how many times I tried, I don't think I got this person's YouTube profile name right. Zazie Namzies. Yeah, I think I got it right there. I watched the video of this guy who made this replica of the Icebreaker weapon from Destiny in Lego form, and it looked impressive. It looked actually close to the actual thing that's in the game, so some stuff like this is going to be as close as we're going to have to actually having video game weapons in real life. Unless, of course, somebody goes into further details and tries to create an actual, sniper rifle like this. Well, designed like this. But this guy has also been doing other Lego replicas as well. He has, I think, the Thor hand cannon that he created as well. I think there was like another one, I think The Last Word. But he's been doing other projects as well that, he uses all these Lego pieces. From what I saw with the video, it's like, I hope this guy can actually, put a listing of what Lego pieces he used and what ones people can buy to try and make it. Because it would be awesome to actually have, some of these recreated and actually hanging on a wall somewhere. Well, that's it for this episode of Action Video Game Talk. Once again, thanks for joining me today, or tonight, or whenever you're watching or listening to this episode. Down below, I will have the Facebook link if you want to go and check out the Facebook page. Later on, I will have the separate clips if you want to check those out too, which most people do. So, until next time, bye!